Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar. Welcome to Satsang. Contemplate on that from where all these things arise. Contemplate on that where all these things exist. Contemplate on that which is absolute silence. Retrace back your steps till you arrive at a place from where you started in the beginning and found yourself engulfed with so many things and forgot to return to your kingdom. Go on retracing back your steps, only retrace back, not going forward. If you go retrace step before the step, retrace, you will return to a place where you once were in the beginning, before the beginning, where all these things come from, and you will see all things that exist, they exist from within you. In the beginning was one alone. From oneness, this multiplicity arose. So if you retrace your steps and arrive at that silence, peace, existence and knowledge, you will see that it is me who has become all this. Where else it will come from otherwise? So all this what you see, all is me. Where else does it come from? It must come from within you. And somehow you don't agree with this, and you have now to be convinced. You pick up your step. Only one step if you pick up, you will return back to your own home, and this step is going to be I. Hold on to this I. This step will take you back to your home. Take this step and retrace back this step till it vanished, till it is finished, because when you arrive home, there is no step. You simply sit quiet at home. So as long as you go on retracing these steps, go on moving. Whatever direction, actually there is no direction. Only retracing means retracing. You are here, you must have come from somewhere. And that somewhere is not known to you. Let it not be known, but this you can't forget, that you have come from somewhere, all of you. Simply sit quietly, retrace. Step is only I. I have come from somewhere I do not know. So this is your step. So go on retracing this step, before this step, another step, till it is lost. And when you forget the I, you have arrived home. This is contemplation. And now this contemplation is over. This journey is over. And actually this journey had never started. This had never started, only in a dream. When you travel 1,000 miles, it's no travel. It is just in your apartment. Like this journey, millions of incarnations, it is so sad. Don't believe. This belief is your samsara. Don't believe anything. Stay quiet. Stay firm. Simply retrace back your own original place, and don't rest unless you have done it. And there can be no other way. Don't get lost in any ways, any methods, any practices. You don't need really any method, any practice. Stay quiet. Here, this is called silence. Why you disturb your silence? Anything that you do, any practice that you pick up is disturbing. You are physically disturbed, and you are mentally disturbed, and you are psychologically disturbed. How can you be at peace? Peace is only available when there is no I. For any practice, you have to give rise to the I. Now I practice. So unless this I is vanished, your contemplation is not completed. Your salvation, freedom, wisdom is not attained. So get rid of this journey once for all. and you will be happy here and now, this morning, this instant, this moment. Dear Papaji, I have a question for you. A few days ago, I was sitting in silence, aware of silence. An image of a building appeared. I asked internally, where did it come from? It went away into silence, then reappeared. I sensed my body on a balcony of this building, which started to collapse. The body fell, and the sense of space of death was there. Empty, natural, vast, and quiet. Even at this time, there was a conscious awareness, the same that's here now, eyes open or closed. Could you please comment on how in seemingly emptiness or in the midst of phenomena there always this awareness. In the midst of phenomena there is always this awareness. Where does it come from? Ken, will you come here? I will. He sit here. Will you explain to me, empty, natural, vast and quiet. Even at this time, there was a conscious awareness. Even at this time, there was a conscious awareness. Who is aware of this awareness? There is a conscious awareness. Even in this quietness.
Yes.
Who is aware of this awareness?
I don't know, Master. I don't know.
That's it. You say, you are aware of this awareness, and also you are aware of this emptiness, you are aware of this silence. Then a building appeared in this silence, and you stood in the balcony of the building, you see? All this is mind. All this is imagination. Mind is fooling, even in silence. Mind is still fooling, so that you get lost in this emptiness and in this silence. Instead of looking at the images, silences, buildings, balconies, emptinesses, awarenesses, that was the time to ask, who is looking at all these things? You should have turned your face instead of looking outside. Outside. You should have turned your face, where does this outside or even inside emerges from? Do you follow? When you speak of outside, silence, emptiness, awareness, where does it arise? Turn your head towards the source from where the awareness is rising. Where will you arrive? I am conscious, I am aware. Even of awareness, this is only mind. This awareness, everybody is aware of objects, persons, things. He is aware, everybody is aware. It's just mind. It's not that awareness, but there's no other word yet found in the dictionary of any language, because it is beyond any description. So you have to find yourself what it is, what's its name. And again the thought is rising. And when the thought is rising, all these buildings will appear. Don't give rise to thought, first of all. Go underneath the thought. Dig underneath the thought where, when the pearl divers go to find pearls, what do? They leave the shore outside, surface outside. They dive in the bottom of the ocean to find pearls. They're not aware of anything. They're concentrated only on the pearls. And they find pearls. They find some corals. No other thought in the mind, and they do it. Like this thing, that was a thought in their mind, only pearl. But here, you have not to keep any thought of the pearl even. No thought at all of the past, present, future. No thought of any gain in your mind, that I am going to gain anything. Even enlightenment, even freedom, even wisdom, even realization, even truth itself. Reject everything that can be thought of or that has any word. Leave anything that has a name and that has a form, and try what it is. Don't land your mind on any name, any form. Now experience. Building is a form and also a name. All your description is full of names and forms. Reject name and form once for all. And it can be done here and now. It doesn't take time. It will be experienced not by doing anything also, not by thinking also. You have not to think and not to activate your physical senses, not even to think a thought, not even to move anywhere. Stay wherever you are, don't think, for just an instant of time. And then describe, what do you see? You will see not even the sun, not even the moon, not stars, no gods, no heavens there. No creator, no creation. All this a thought. Creator, thought. Creation, thought. Sun, moon, morning, night, evening, all thought. So anybody is going among these letters, otherwise I'll keep for next satsang.
Papa, last letter is from me.
Which? You come here. Anybody is leaving, I will read his letter, otherwise. Because
The letter just says, Papaji, that I'd just like to come and look into your eyes. All that the letter says is that I want to come and look into your eyes, Papa.
oh, sure. You're okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see your eyes. Then I will ask you question. But since you have already spoken, who is looking through the eyes? Who is looking through the eyes?
I don't know, Papa.
Okay, I will explain to you, because if I'm looking now, wear the glasses to look, so eyes are looking through the glasses, no? Isn't it? Isn't it?
The eyes.
Yes, I need glasses to see. So these are glasses also. Someone is looking behind this thing, eyes. Because when you are sleeping, eyes are there, maybe open or closed, you don't see. So what is sleeping? Eyes are open. Yet you don't see. So what is absent now? Find out. And who was looking in the waking state, in the dream state? In the dream state, they were, of course, subtle eyes, not these eyes. These are the waking state, you are looking with the gross eyesight, and in the dream with the subtle eyesight. Images, here also images. When you sleep, eyes may be open, you don't see. So find out that one is looking in the waking state, in the dream state, and also is the same person who is enjoying in the sleep state. Who is this person? And that you do not know. No?
I don't know where to look.
Hmm?
I don't know where to look.
Yeah. Okay. Dear Papa, Charles
Yeah.
from
America.
America. Please allow me to look for the reflection of myself in your eyes. Yeah, there's always a reflection. Always a reflection. Reflection is in the mirror, you see. You are seeing your reflection. You keep a mirror in hand and look. What do you see? Reflection. No? Remove the mirror. Where does this reflection gone?
I don't know.
Gone back to the person?
Okay.
Isn't it? Yes. So let there be mirror or no mirror. Who is reflecting in the mirror? Remove the mirror and you will see who you are. Now question. Now you question. Who you are.
Who am I? Yeah.
Who am I? Question. To this who was reflecting in the mirror. This mirror is mind. This mirror is the mind. Remove the mind, then tell me who was looking in this mirror. Find out in this instant you are in Lucknow. You are in Lucknow, therefore you have to do it in this instant, not postponing. To next moment you are in Lucknow. Now. And now you have to do it. You have been postponing because...
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Afraid? Of your own self?
I don't know what I'm afraid of.
It's only happiness.
Huh?
It's only happiness.
What?
It's only happiness.
Yeah, sure. You are never seen before, no? You are never known who you are, therefore you are afraid of happiness. Everybody likes to suffer and he likes suffering. Everybody, because he is in habit of suffering, he knows very well how to suffer, how his neighbors are suffering. Therefore, he is very well acquainted with suffering, but happiness no one knows. I will tell you one case in Paris. Someone told me in Lyon that this person has a friend in Paris and she is suffering. For the last 30 years she is suffering. And can you help? I said, I will see that person. So we went to Paris and this person was contacted on the phone earlier, so she was at the door, at the gate, opened the door, and she said to her friend, and already they spoke. So Poonja is known to me and I have brought him to your place, and she had a very big apartment, 5-6 bedrooms. So she gave us 2 bedrooms, you live here, and handed over the keys, kitchen, separate everything, and lift was separately, you can go down, but I am not going to see this person. And I will stay in the rear part of the place, and that has got a lift also. And here is the tokens of the supermarket. You can go and shop on my own account, and a car also. You can stay as long as you want, but don't see me. This man is very dangerous. I am sure he will remove my suffering. I can see him. Therefore, I can't stand in front of him. So thank you for bringing. And I want to suffer. I like suffering. I have been suffering for 30 years now. I don't want to get out of my suffering. I can sleep very well. And if I don't have suffering, with whom I will sleep? How can I sleep? So this modern civilization has come to this end now. You can't sleep without suffering. So happiness, who has seen happiness? Only here, there. When we have to speak about happiness, peace, love, consciousness, we have to dig into past and bring in some Buddha here and there and somebody else known to history. We have finger count of these people. Why not all of us? It is so easy, but we want to suffer. We want to suffer. We are afraid of happiness because we have not been told in the beginning by our parents, then by the priest also. They also teach us you have to suffer. Suffering is the nature. You have to stand on the cross. Then teachers. Everybody is teaching, preaching how to suffer, how to face suffering. And now also the movement is going on in the West. How to die. This book. Have you read this book? How to die. Yeah. Everybody is very well informed how to die now. And there's nobody to tell you you are never even born, let alone death. I tell you, you prove that you are born. You prove that you are born. I remove the fear of death, not because you are going to die, because you are not even born. This is only a concept, wearing as this cardigan you are wearing. You have worn this body, somehow you liked it. Do it very well, play it, but don't suffer. Remove the fear of death and birth. It is only a concept. Tell me if it's not a concept. You must have heard death from someone.
Oh, I've heard this all.
Yeah.
Huh? I know this all in my head.
Yeah, his head. Therefore, remove the head. There's no use. There's no use keeping this kind of head. It's better. It's better to remove the head. Feet are better. If you place the feet on this place, they will not trouble you. Yes.
Papaji?
Haji.
Papaji?
Haji. Yes, sir.
I thought now that karma is clinging to suffering.
Suffering.
Clinging to
Suffering, yes. Suffering, karma is same thing.
Same thing.
Suffering, karma is same thing. Yes. So when you get the light, karma vanishes. On realization of the truth, everything with this fire of knowledge, fire of wisdom, it consumes the stored up memory is finished. And future will not be accumulated because the doership is dead. I am doing, this concept is not there, therefore that will not pass on and go to the past and become memory and become suffering. Now this present karma will stay, no doubt. Will stay because this is a karma already in momentum. This karma has brought you here, and this was this karma which has given you freedom also. After that, nothing can be done. It will stay as far as this karma, this momentum of this life is exhausted after winning freedom. But it will be just like when in a sleep, man is sleeping, if some mosquito comes on your body, while sleeping you rub it off and finish, that's all. All the karmas may trouble you, but nothing more than anything, more than a mosquito bite. And without your knowledge, the hand automatically goes, you are sleeping and finish the job, and there will be no impression. You will not say, oh, last night I killed one mosquito.
There is no impression because there is no one that the impression can go on.
No, there will be no impression. But this impression is staying because this was the karma. This was the karma. You have been born here, and sometimes instantly on knowledge of freedom. Man can only live for 21 days, that is how it is said. But in some cases, and that man can live if he has some business to do, some business given to him to make use of his body by the supreme power. So that is not his doing. That is not his job. He has an appointment now. He can live otherwise on dawn of this knowledge, shock of this happiness, man cannot live. Some instant deaths also I've seen. And when you behave like this thing, you will see how much care has been taken on you. You said, I am dead. And how many people took care of you? Tell me. You said, I am dead, I am dead. How many people you could not be controlled? 4 people were here. Sudden death. But now, you have some karma, you are staying. And also I went away, I didn't see you again, but those people, they have seen from Lucknow, they have seen quite few faces that who have won their goal and returned to their abode while alive. They have seen quite few faces here. So everyone can do it, and you did it instantly, no time. Everybody can do it, and everybody is already there, you see. But it's just how you listen, not understand. So this thing was your karma also your karma. Because I was in Ramana ashram and someone he was from England, he said, Sir, to Maharishi, I want your grace. Please give me your grace. Then he said, it is already there. He didn't understand. He said, Maharishi explained to him, how did you come from England to Tiruvannamalai in the south? It is grace. Earlier than your travel, it was the grace that has compelled you to come to Tiruvannamalai. And now you are here. So grace is earlier, and grace of the Supreme. You don't know. Every activity that you are doing is from the Supreme Power, from the Self, from the substratum. If we know it, we are all right. If we don't, we will know later. That's all. This life, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, maximum this life. Don't postpone. It's a beautiful incarnation that you are wearing, you see. You are in satsang. And perhaps this is the only place in the world where you are told you are already free. No teacher gives you this teaching, and if the teacher tells you, do this, do that, he is not a teacher, he is a butcher. Because this is the behavior of the butchers. Teacher removes the load from your head and not puts another burden, you see. Teacher removes your burden, that's why he is called Sadguru. There may be teachers, there may be leather merchant teachers also to tell you how to make shoes. They are also called teachers. Tailoring also need teachers. But Sadguru removes your burden. Well, my dear son, sit down, keep quiet. That's all. Dear Papaji, when I ask myself, who am I, my mind starts to be busy with all kind of nonsense. Hamida, who's Hamida? Please come. I don't think you have ever asked this question. When I ask, my mind starts all kind of nonsense. Then I cannot, it is so hard work and I feel lost. I don't think you have ever asked the question. So I tell you how to ask the question now. And you have to ask only once. And if your mind is not quiet, you speak to me. But ask this question, how to ask. When I ask myself, okay? You ask to the self. Ask this question to the self. Who's asking? Mind. Mind has to ask the question to the self, direct the mind to the self and ask, who am I? Who am I? Simply say, who am I? What will happen? You're asking yourself, no? Ask the question directly, okay? Or another way, find out the source where the I is rising from. Who am I? Three letters, no? 3 words. Who, then am. Now, who am is not there, I is left, okay? Now, I, find out where does the I rise from. Where does the I is rising from? Don't meditate. Ask me if you are not quiet and tell me I am not quiet. Tell me.
I feel like when I start...
What do you say?
When I start to ask, or to look into...
No, when. I say do it. What do you mean by when? I say do it, find out the source of where the I is rising from, I. What do you mean by when and then? Do it. When you are hungry, you go to restaurant and food is in front of you. Do you say, when I eat? You simply go on gulping, isn't it? Do it now. Where is the source of I? I is coming, no? You said the word I. Where does it come from? Where did you bring forth this I?
I feel like...
First understand what I mean to ask you and what answer you have to reply. Ask this question, where the I is rising from. You have to reply me this now. If you have not understood, I will repeat again, 100 times I will repeat. question has to be very clear so that you don't waste the time in reply. Don't speak when and then and what and but. Simply find out where I is rising from. As you have come, where do you come from?
From Italy.
Huh?
From Italy.
Okay, from Italy. You have come from Italy. And when you have to go back to Italy, you return from Lucknow and go back to Italy. Isn't it? You have come back to Italy, you know very well. Where do you come from, Italy? Roma, Florence. Where do
I'm
you?
from Como, from the very north.
Okay, you know that place, no? You know from where you come. Now, where the I is coming from? I came from Italy. Okay, where the I is coming from?
Comes from here.
Okay, from here. I is coming from? Where did you say? From here. Keep your hand there. Keep your hand there now. So I asked you, you found out, you asked the question, who am I? And you have found out the answer, I is coming from here. So long your hand is here, here. And then you say, what all nonsense. So find out. Nonsense is here, inside you. What nonsense do you find here? Keep your hand there and tell me what nonsense is here.
No, here there's no nonsense. The
Huh?
nonsense is here.
No, you are keeping here, not here. Is there any nonsense?
No.
Huh?
Not now.
Not now, okay, not now. Not now, nonsense is not now. Why not now? What happened now? And you say, it's very hard and everywhere there's nonsense. I can't ask this question and you have asked it now. This is the place, I, and this is happiness and beauty. You keep your hand here. And tell me and find out and tell me, I promise you, if you have any nonsense, you tell me if I've got nonsense here. Are you nonsense? Huh? No. Then now keep away, keep like this, keep quiet here now. Keep quiet here. What difficulty is there now?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing. There's no difficulty.
No difficulty. Then why you say it's very hard and all those things? Because no one told you there. No one told you. Your parents didn't tell you, and your priest did not tell you. They only spoke from here. And therefore, you were nonsense is here. and you are very wise here. This is happening. And now you remove the hand also. Now remove the hand. And now are you nonsense?
I don't know, maybe yes, maybe
No,
not.
maybe. No, no. I will tell you, maybe. I will tell you about what to do with the maybe. Because hand has got nothing to do. Acha, about maybe I will tell you. It was very difficult. Nonsense was all around nonsense, isn't it? And very hard for you to be wise, to be happy, to be at peace. Very difficult it was. Now it is here and now. And now you say maybe. Where the maybe will come from? You tell me now.
From the past.
Past. So whosoever is in the past, he is nonsense. Why do you go to past? Past means graveyard, isn't it? Past means graveyard. All those people who are dead, they are in the graveyard, isn't it? Why do you go to graveyard? Why? You are living, no?
Sure.
Why do you go? You want to go to graveyard? And this maybe word is graveyard, no?
Yeah.
Maybe is graveyard. And don't use the word maybe. And you are not in graveyard. Here and now you are happy. And this here and now is everywhere, you know. You can go anywhere. Only keep your hand here and see that I am here. I am not in the graveyard, and you go wherever you like.
Thank you.
Now is it hard? You tell me if it is hard, so that
What?
if it is hard, you tell me, I will remove the hardship. Tell me. It's very simple, very easy. To be happy is very easy, you know. Because to be unhappy, to be in tension, and to be worried, you have got to graveyard and pick up the worries in the graves only. And now you tell me I'm not happy. Tell me now.
I can't say.
Can't say. Yes. You speak from here, eh? You can speak from here. Everyone speaks from here only, you know? From here only, no one knows. If you know everything I'm doing from here, I'm seeing from here, I'm hearing from here, and speaking from here, then you are absolutely in happiness. Yeah. What's your name?
Hamida.
Hamida. This your letter, no? Hamida. I've not read your letter. Is there any chance for me to keep quiet? You are always quiet. You are always quiet. How? Ask me. Yes. You are always quiet. I will tell you, always, everybody, every time is always quiet. How I tell you? When you speak anything, as you say, I am, all kind of nonsense, you say, no, all kind of nonsense. And then it is very hard, all this work is very hard. Then you speak this thing, and then this work, nonsense. When you spoke this nonsense, before you spoke this word nonsense, where was it? Where was the word? Do you understand what I mean? Before speaking nonsense, before speaking any word, who were you?
In my mind.
Uh-huh.
In
Yes.
my mind.
Yes. And where was the mind?
Where there's no heart.
In the heart. And where was the heart?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this was quiet or not?
Yeah.
So everything starts from quietness. And if you know this, everything starts from quietness. Whatever you speak is quiet. Whatever you speak, if you know I am quiet, let anything that you speak is yet quiet, you see. But you have to speak from the heart. You do whatever you do, yet you are quiet. Thank you. Sit down here, sit down. She had done something. I'm very happy with this girl. You come here now. It is. You come here. You're very good. She came. She is beautiful. Here. You come here. Come here. Sit with me. Here. You come here. Sit down here. You're here. You came here. Very nice. You're going now. You're happy now? Yes. I saw you sitting, you see, you spent an hour and a half sitting. Very nice. You see, happiness? How
Yes.
How you became happy? What did you do?
Nothing.
Nothing. But you said it is very hard, very difficult. So you tell everybody. We'll be very happy, you see, because this happened just now. In 1 minute it happened. You immediately you got to settle down in peace. Are you seeing? You didn't come out of that peace, you see. Huh? Tell us, how to do it.
Just sit silent.
Huh?
Just sit silent.
Just silent. Very good. Very good.
I have traveled down many roads, and I have carried this heavy load for so long. It's time to say, I'm gonna carry it no more. I'm gonna carry it no more. 'Cause I found my way. I found my way. I found my way. When I found you. When I found you. I have traveled down many roads, and I have carried this heavy load for so long. It's time to say, I'm gonna carry it no more. I'm gonna carry Narayana